Welcome back to another Krusty live stream. It's been a while. Today we've got one last design that we're going to try out here on this whole TNT designing thing. I had a little bit of a brainstorm the other night when I was actually looking at this design down here that we'd created the other day, where basically the flying machines go in a zigzag pattern, and I thought to myself, you know, that's what we need, but this design down here won't cloud any of the water. However, this design will. It just doesn't work with the amount of TNT that we have lit. So if I were to solve that issue, then we could get rid of that problem altogether. So that's the idea for today's stream, is to get rid of that altogether. So let me go ahead and tune into my stream here so I can see you guys' lovely comments here. Let me go ahead and tune in. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 8 people watching already. That's awesome. How's everybody doing today? Go ahead and mute that. Let's see here. We got Deborah Cole. We got Dr. Anchored. We have CDY Tommy. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. We have Mickey Quack, or Mikey Quack. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Achulu. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you, too. Deborah Cole says hi, Bones. And Dr. Anchored, what's up, man? Gabby Rodriguez, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Godzilla's on the PS4. That's awesome. Doctor says, hey everyone. Seriously Small, what's up? Fortnite Squad, Twin Squad. Hey, it's me, Alex, and I changed my name. Okay, right on. Cool, cool. British Lad, what's up? And IB, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure you guys do me a big favor and smack the like button for me and subscribe if you guys are new and ring that notification bell so you guys don't miss another stream or episode. Today, I'll go ahead and re-explain what I was talking about. I had a little of a brainstorm when I was actually looking at this thing, because this thing, for those of you guys that missed last stream, we made this machine that goes back and forth like this, and it basically makes this huge hole here, but it only runs one TNT machine at a time. And while that TNT machine's running, the one that just ran gets docked and it gets sent back to where it belongs. And so I thought, why don't we do that to Ilmango's World Eater? So I've come up here and I've made a design that basically sends this station off over to here. When this one gets sent off, you can see that this piston over here controls this redstone block, which would control this station, sending this one back at the same time that that one flies back. So therefore, that one would be flying back to its station while this one's duping TNT. Then same thing over here, excuse me, same thing over here where it sends that one off. So we need to go ahead and make a design for this, because I think this is going to be the way to go, because then we can connect this to it, which is our water sweeper. This is what gets rid of all the water and all the stuff in the actual underground area that sucks, like all the water and lava liquids that make it very difficult. And the only thing we'll have to watch out for at that point is obsidian. So, what's up, D's Nuts? How's it going? I like the video. Thank you guys for smashing the like button. We got 10 people tuning in. How's it going, everybody? I have to go by. Alright, CDY Tommy, thanks for tuning in there, buddy. Appreciate it. So, let's see here. Let's scroll up here. See everybody's comments. Alright, so I'm like my friend a depressed potato. Depressed potato. Alright, let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and hop into a party here with some of my friends, because it's been a while since I've been on the server. Let's go ahead and talk to some of our buddies here. I'm going to create a... Looks like there's a party right here. With these nuts. What's going on, bro? I was gonna create my own, but then I saw that you guys were out here. I decided to join you guys. Well, we can invite the server to this one. So, would it be sabbed if I unsubbed? Why would you do that, Achulu? I mean, I'm not here to force anybody to subscribe, but yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, for the most part. So, well, let's see here. We need to go ahead and get this design down to the point where we basically have it all figured out. So we need one more of these over here, which let's see, how's this work here? I believe when this comes down over here, the TNT is going to get lowered and it's going to be down this way. And it's going to come right to, it's going to be right there, basically. Right there, because we have the slime block that goes right here. Okay, so that's where that's gonna go. Okay, so knowing that, it's gonna be right below the piston there. Okay, so we just need to basically build this over enough blocks. There we go. Okay, so now from this TNT, we're gonna have a total of 4 blocks. So that's 1. We have 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one would be let's see,
Alright, I'm in. I
would
got
be
it.
right here. Would be down 1 level, and also back by 1, right there, I believe. Yeah, so that would be where the TNT is gonna get docked, right there. So the reason why it's gonna be down by 1 is because these pistons are gonna be shoving this whole machine down. So, but let's see here. Sorry, Bones. I guess I'm missing a stream. All right, we'll talk to you later. There, seriously small. Thanks for tuning in there. Uh, who knows Gigan? Do you mean Grian? Is that what you mean? Gabby Rodriguez. Lucky, I got a Chromebook for Christmas. That's cool. Right on. So, what's up, Nerd Brick? Honky Hooker. What's up, buddy? Oh, that's right. You don't like to be called buddy, do you? So, yeah. His heart breaks every time someone unsubs. So, I'm just saying, I am just saying I'm not gonna. That's funny, Chulu. So,
It's like when you say
let's
buddy.
see.
It's like
Uh,
you're little kids.
Merry Hanukkah? Merry Hanukkah. Sure. Isn't it Happy Hanukkah? I'm on the Chromebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Muster up here. So that's going to be... That's 4. And then that's going to be the 5th one right there. So that's going to be where the deal goes. So from this point, we're going to have a piston that comes out like this. It should be right where the TNT is. Yep, that looks like it. So we're going to have a piston right there. That looks about right. Okay, so now we just got to build this whole thing up. We got to duplicate this whole module here, right over here. So starting right here at that piston is where everything's going to basically originate. So we got to duplicate this whole thing. So that's 5 blocks and a piston. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this here exactly the way it shows. Like that.
My wife is calling. That's my wife. Yeah. I know, I got your text.
Why does that not seem right? Because it's not right. This needs to be scooted back by 1, and I think it also needs to go down by 1. Is that right? Or is that...
Oh, man. Can I fucking remove it? There we go. Boom.
That's right. Okay, I see what's going on. So that does need to move down by 1. Okay. And this needs to also go move back by 1. Okay, so let's go right here. Right there. There we go. Alright, we've got 12 people tuning in. What's going on, everybody? I'm alive. Did your friend just talk trash about me? I don't think so. I don't think anybody talked trash about you. Gigan? Oh, okay. No, I've never heard of him. Or him or her. Whoever it is. Ace XD. What's going on, guys? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Make your background a furry. So we have 12 people tuning in and 12 likes so far. Thank you guys for smashing the like button. I really do appreciate it. How's everybody doing out on stream today? Good to see you guys out here. So that's 5. Need 1 like that. And actually that goes right there. We get a terracotta block. We get a couple slime blocks up like this. That's right. And then we get this piston facing down. An observer going this way. Okay. And then
you'll see me as every time you spin around.
There we go. Alright, then we get this little deal right here. I guess that comes up like this. We get a piston off to the side. I see how that goes. So that goes right here. Is that how that goes? Is that how that goes? I suppose it is. That is how it goes. Okay. So now we get a piston or an observer right here. We get an upwards facing sticky piston right here. Then we get this little L shape and
You're
creative.
welcome.
Here, I can send you an invite here. No, I have this one set up on invite only because it's just up temporarily. You know.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's 4, and then 4 more than 1 over. So this is 4 and 4 more. There we go. Then 1 over, like that. That should be how that works. And then we get
Oh,
this,
I could. That
and
would
then we
bring you
start
right
that.
to.
Now we're on to this module right here. So Fabulous Queen Dragon, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Holy
So
shit.
Chulu says goodbye. Make your background a furry British. So while that person who hates me went offline, ugh people. Oh well. So if you're PewDiePie or T-Series, to be honest with you, I don't know either of them. I've watched some of PewDiePie and I've watched some of T-Series, and I honestly don't like either of them. Neither of them make very good videos. So, but apparently people do like that. Why can't I? Do you have regular privileges? You can
Yes, I
build and
do.
stuff. Okay, huh? Maybe
Right
I have
here.
that. Maybe I have that set up.
No,
So
I get to touch nothing.
no, I was just wondering. I was making sure.
Just
So
let me go build a swastika over here.
no, I'm gonna be building this right here. I'm gonna be trying to replicate that. So just basically block for block the same thing like that and test it out. I want to see if I can get a full-on working circuit to happen. So
PewDiePie is not awesome. I'm sorry. I can't believe he has that many subscribers and people like his content.
I don't really like his content, to be honest. I don't I
Yeah,
don't I don't
dude.
understand it.
It's like,
It's
yeah,
just a
dude. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
he never talks to any of his subscribers. He never says anything to anybody. He just plays the game and like yells and screams and like people just tune in. It's like okay. If I did that, I don't think half the people would tune in.
But and
So
old buddy here says, and old buddy says he's here. He
he's
says he's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah, and
Miss Amby, what's up?
Miss Amby, what's up?
And what are your thoughts on YouTube Rewind? What do you mean YouTube Rewind? What is that? I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's an Enderman. They see me.
So I think we go like that, and then we come out here like this. Then we get a observer facing this way. Then 2 regular pistons
It don't have. You got
facing
our gamer
down.
tags off. I can't see my gamer tag. I do not see yours.
Let's say I see yours.
Alright.
Let's see here. Does that go? That goes
Yeah, I
like
see it.
this.
You done made a big gaping hole over here. And the machine didn't work over here? Where you made the giant hole?
That machine did work. It did work, but the issue is that when we run into water and lava, there's no way to actually clear that out because this machine doesn't do
Yeah.
that. This machine does, but it broke because the TNT lit limit. Then I tried to create several different ways to make it to where it would work faster, and then I decided that this way, the way I'm doing it right now, would be the best way. So that's why I just kind of went off over here on my own and just kind of did a brand new thing. So, but let's see here. What can we do here now? We need to get this in place. Right there. Is that how that goes? That is how that goes. Okay, then we get this little L shape here. Like that with a deal right there. Then an observer facing out this way. So there's that. Then that comes down into a deal right here. I've got this part of it down to the point where I can mirror it now. Then this one goes right here. Then off of that, we have a terracotta block, and I believe we need a slime block right here too. That has to be there in order to push that down. So now that will push that down, and then off of that, how does that go? Comes over here. Okay, so that's piston on here, and it hangs off to this side. And I think we get an observer over there. Yeah. So then we get one of these like this. Let's go like that. There we go. Alright, then we get a slime block here, and then we get an observer. Okay, then we get a sticky piston right here, and also right here. Then I believe we get one down, and then another observer right there. That's the activation observer. Then over here we get our TNT duping module. So that goes out like this, and that gets seed over to that direction. So that goes like this. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. We get that. Then we get some TNT. TNT goes right there. Alright, then the minecart goes on. Like that. Then we power this. Now it's primed, and anytime that goes forward, dupes TNT. There we go. We got duped TNT now. So now that's the whole module. This is basically a module right here. This whole thing right here is one single module. So there's two designs. There's this design, then there's the mirror design, which is this side. They're exactly the same, but they're just mirrored. If you look, even the observers are on the same side. That's on the I guess you could say the north side, and that's on the north side. Everything is just mirrored, flip-flopped. It has to be mirrored because otherwise the machine, the TNT duper, will actually have the minecart fly off of it. If you don't have this C shape going to the south side, then basically that slab would be on the other side, and the minecart would fly off because it flies off in one direction and not the other. So, but now we need a send back station right here that would basically, let's see here, let's go like this. So this one over here would be, say, 1, 2. Let's see, that's not a good block to use. Let's go like this. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'd also be down here like that. That's where that one's gonna end. And then let's see, that one over here would be like, I guess on the same plane. The TNT would be there. That looks like it, yeah. Then how's that gonna go? That's gonna go right here like this, I guess. Is that the same idea? And then this goes, I think this actually goes like this, right there. I think that's how that goes. That looks about right to me. I think that's exactly how that goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. It goes diagonally down from that. Okay, so now from that we got to basically build this whole thing out one more time. So let's go ahead and do this. We got to duplicate that. So this is 5 slime blocks. There we go. Then we get a upwards facing sticky piston. And then over here we get this deal. We get this going on right here. There we go. Okay, that's the back side. The this side is going to get a sticky deal like this, facing down. And then where does that go? Does that go out the back? I think it goes out the back, I want to say. How's that go over here? No, it goes out the front is what it does. So there's that. And then we also need one going up right here. Then that has 4 over and 4 more down. And then 1 over. And that's the redstone that goes to the module right there. Then on top of that we have this. Then we get 3 up from there.
Alright.
Okay, so there's that. And over here we get this.
Alright,
Get
hey
that.
man, I gotta take off. AT&T just showed up, so it's gonna kick me offline.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, buddy. Good to hang with you.
Alright, man.
Alright.
I'll see you. I'll
All right,
still be
bud.
on the stream with my phone.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. So we got 15 people tuning in and 15 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys very much. Terry Armstrong, what's going on? Miss Amby. Hey, for all of my mods tuning in right now, when people tune in, could you guys do me a big favor? Because we get so many people tuning in that it makes it hard for me to actually like focus on what I'm doing. If you guys could let people know to at Broken Bones, so that way I get that big red notification, Broken Bones, for me to read their message. Because there's actually too many messages of you guys actually just talking to each other, which is fine. But I need to be able to scroll through and find the ones that are just for me so I can actually tune into those specific ones. So, like, I usually get to new people like Jaden Vlogs. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We got Nate, Great Dog, Default. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And CDY Tommy, Broken Bones. Do you remember Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs? I think I do. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, you guys were talking about SpongeBob, how it's the Krusty Krab server and it sounds like SpongeBob. So, let's see. What's up with you, Lade? I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good. I'm just,
Witcher?
stuck on this game still. Yeah. Still stuck on the game.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go down here like that, and then we get 2 out to the side right here, and we get 3 out here. Okay, so then we get this deal going on right here. Okay, and I think this will be the design that I do a tutorial for, because this is honestly the better design, because this will actually do all the work for you minus actually getting the obsidian out of the way. This will be the easiest machine to use and probably the easiest one to build, because honestly that one over there, the problem with that design over there is that you're going to have to rebuild it, and you're going to have to run it a couple of times, which is going to be really inefficient. This one here, you'll run it once and you're done. It'll be a lot better. Much better. So let's see here. Let's go like this. And we get an observer facing out that way, I think, is how we did that. How do we do that? I think so. I think that's how that went. Like that. And then we get an observer out here. There we go. We get one right there. Observer. Then piston. And that's diagonal to that piston. Now we can actually build this. Let's go ahead and get that in place, and I believe that gets an observer right here. So let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. Alright, then this gets an observer out here. There we go. And then that gets in there, and then that also goes out to here, which gets our new TNT duping module right here. And then that gets seed out to that way. It's important which way you build that C right there. So now we get that and some TNT going up in here. Which block have I not used a lot? Maybe we should do that one. Put that there. We can power this one. Now that's primed up and ready to go. Okay, so now we need a single return station, which would bring that one back. And then we also need to create we need an activation station right here. I think this one gets a activator. Yeah, it gets an activator right here. Okay, so then also that one would get a piston that's like this. That would always be right there. So anytime that goes down, that activates the things down below. Now we need to actually create this one here, which is going to be like this. It's going to be let's see here. We'll go 1, 2. That's 3, 4, 5. And then down 1 and over like that. Right there. And then we have the That's where the TNT is. So then the redstone block for that would be out here, right there. I do believe. That's how that would go. That looks about right to me. Is that where the TNT is going to be? This is hard to get lined up. So let's see here. If this was down here, this would be coming in right here. Which is... Uh-oh. That's built over one... I built that one over too far? Let's see. That's 2, 3, 4... That doesn't look right. That don't look right at all. We need to maybe rebuild one of these somewhere. We went wrong somewhere. Let's see. Let's see how much space there is in between these two. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's exactly 10 blocks in between each one. Well, actually 9 blocks in between each one. So that's let's see here. We'll use a different type of block here. Go use glass maybe, so we don't power anything. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That needs to be scooted over. 8, 9. Let's see here. 2, 3. No, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's 10. One of these is built incorrectly somewhere. Let's check these out here. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is built in the wrong spot. We need 9, so that's got to be scooted over by 1. Darn it. Okay. Alright, we'll get started on that then. We'll get started on that. So we need to go basically like this right here. This is where that needs to be. Let's just, we gotta break all this basically. We gotta break it all and rebuild it. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we'll rebuild this really quickly. It shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Shouldn't take too long at all. So let's get rid of all this. I remember when Shelville actually timed me on how to build this thing, and she timed me at like, what was it, like 2 minutes or something? Something stupid like that?
Yeah.
I
Like 2
rebuilt it
minutes
in
or
like 2 minutes. Yeah. Built it like super quick. So let's see here. Let's go like this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 10 would go right there. So then that would actually go right there for the prime, for priming it. Which would be, let's see here, let's go out and like this and see if that lines up with our deal over here. Should line up with our deal. I think it is. See, it needs to be catty corner to that piston head just like that. That's exactly where it should be. So that's correct. So that one was wrong. Okay, so now let's see here. So this is gonna go this one's gonna go like this. Okay, and then we have a deal that comes out here like that. Okay, there we go. There's that. Then we get this piston deal here, which kind of building it out of order, but that's okay. Okay, now from here we get another piston. in that direction. Okay, and then we also get another piston in this direction right here, I believe. It goes on, looks like it goes on the other side, actually. Goes on that side. Then we get our observers, which we need some obsidian to make sure that nothing goes anywhere. Oof. J-Camp, what's going on? Rare Thomas, MCD, what's going on, man? J-Camp, stop the oofs. Calm down. The spam, Achulu. What's going on there? Oof. Okay, I'll go ahead and scroll up there really quick. Rubik's Master, what's going on, man? Who knows what a carambit is? I don't know. Let's see. J Camp, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's see here. It's Renshaw. What's up, dude? How's it going, Ren? Good to see you out here. Florian, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Fabulous Queen Dragon. Terry Armstrong, what's going on, guys? We got 19 likes already and 13 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good to see you guys out here. Are British, so I didn't learn how to speak an American accent, but I'm learning American accent from you. That's funny. So everyone, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I believe I'm all caught up on messages here. Let's go ahead and scroll down. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Especially Renshaw. Good to see you out here, man. It's one of my good friends. Calm down, Chulu. Thanks, Ren. So let's see here. Scroll down. What's up, dude? How's it going? J Camp, Rubik's Master. Bones, it's been so long. Yeah, it's good to see all you guys back out here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see here. We are in the middle of making this TNT duper right here. Let's go ahead and we're almost done here. How much time do we have? It's 1:59. Okay, we got about an hour left. So I've got to do this fairly quickly. But good to see you guys out here always. So let's get this in here. Now we need to build that up, and we got to go up like this. Come down here like I need my regular piston. Bless you.
Thank you.
Regular piston. This comes off to the side right here. Like that. There we go. Alright, then this up here gets one up like that, and I guess it gets one over like this. There we go. And we get one down like that, and an observer out to the side over here. Like that. Right there. There we go. And then down here, we get this one. Then we get, I think we get two out to the side right here. Is that how that works? That is how that works, but why is that not centered? Why does that not look centered? Because it's not centered. How is that wrong there? How is that turning out wrong? I don't understand that one bit. It's all built the same. Why is it turning out wrong? That's in direct line with that terracotta block, just like this one is. Direct line. Like that. Oh, I see what's going on here. That needs to be on this side. I see here. Okay, just like that. Then we also need to prime this guy. We can prime him up. There, that's done. Alright, now we can actually go ahead and put in our observers here. Let's go ahead and put a, we can put any old block right there. And then we can, that's not going to power up anymore. Then that's not going to power up anymore either. So now we can go like this, and like that. There we go. Break these off. Alright, then we can go like this way that we were going. Alright, so now observer right here. So later Rubik's, Thank you. So how's it going there, Ren? Good to see you out here, man. Epic Trainer, hello. How's it going? Chulu says he'll stop. Thank you very much. Holy moderator. Rare Thomas, oof. P.S. A carambit is a knife in CS:GO. In CS:GO, what does that mean? So, I'll do it for like 10 seconds. Let's see here. What is that? Diapered Fury? Hi, I'm at the age of regression camp. I'm at my age regression camp. So we got 20 likes so far, and we got 12 people tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. So let's go ahead and let's see. CS:GO, the shooter game. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm not much into shooting games, so that's probably why. I don't know what it is. Let's go ahead around here. Like that, and then over here I believe we get one right here. Is that where that one goes? I want to say no, that's not where that one goes. This one goes here, and this one goes here, like that, and then we get two observers out the side over here like this. Come off to the side, one for that one, and another one for this one. There we go. So then this one gets a little L shape, like that, with a observer on the end, and that gets a deal. Where's that at? That's this one right here. Gets off to the side. So then we get an observer right here. There we go. All right. There's that, and then there's that. There we go. Now that's built in the correct spot right there. And then this one gets two over, and then how many up is that? That's three up, and then four over right there, and that's the beginning of that piston. Yep. Okay, so now we get this thing in here like this. That goes right here. Alright, then I suppose that shouldn't go in there yet. We should put this in here first, like this. There we go. Alright, and then that gets a piston facing down right here, and an upwards facing piston, sticky piston right here. Then what else do we get? We get a we get an upwards facing piston right there. I think that goes like that. And just to make sure that doesn't go anywhere, I suppose we'll put some obsidian up on that right there. And then off to the side there, how's that come out and look? It comes out diagonally. So then we go like this, and we come out like that. There we go. That's how that one goes. And then we can take that obsidian off. Actually, I want to keep that there because I need to do one other thing. We need to come out here by 5 slime blocks. Right there. I think we get an observer out the back. Yeah. Get an observer out the back right here. Not facing down, facing this way. There we go. Alright, then right here we get a deal like this. Terracotta. A couple of slime blocks up like this. One facing down right here. And then an observer out the front. Just like that. There we go. Then that should be... That's the whole module built right there. That's done. Okay, so that one ready to go. And let's see, that should be fairly good. Okay, so now all we need to do is actually build the actual send back station for this one, which this one's going to be, the TNT is going to be down here. Right, so this will be where the TNT comes out, which again should be exactly, we should just do this from right here. We should go like this. We should go like that. Oop, that's not the right one. Regular piston. There we go. So the TNT is going to be right there, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's exactly 10 right here. That's this one. There we go. So that now we know it's built in the correct location. Alright. Okay. So now that the TNT is going to go there, we know that the end of the piston is going to be like right there. So that means that the that goes there just like that. There we go. Should come across just like that. That looks good. That looks good to me. So now we got to build just the send back station, not the whole module. So let's get that in the works here. Let's see, this is going to go just like, how's that work here? Okay, I see what's going on. So this is going to be what pushes this down. Got it. Okay, then we get a observer over here. There we go. Okay, then we get this this deal right here. Does that get an observer here? I believe it does. I believe it gets an observer out the back, which comes out here. There we go. Then we get one out the front right here. Sticky piston. Then we get a block. There we go. Downwards facing piston and an observer out the front. There, that's that send back station all done. That's the send back station right there, which I believe this guy needs to be right here. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much that done, I believe. We don't need this piston on top because all we're doing is we're sending it back. That's all we're going to do is we're going to send it back. So that's looking good. That's looking good now. Okay, so now off this side, we're gonna have to build this thing. We're gonna have to build that observer tower right there, which is gonna be pretty crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Not sure how long it lasts. What do you mean there, buddy? You talking about the stream? I'm banning me from chat. Let's see here. Renshaw, thank you. Bold. Why won't let me type in bold? I don't know. It's a game. I see what you call CS:GO, the shooter game. Okay. It's on mobile. Oh, I see. I didn't ban you. I just put you in timeout, man. Oh, I gotcha. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate it, buddy. Gives some beer. It lasts for 5 minutes. The timeout lasts for 5 minutes there, Ren. Get the pitchforks. Broken. Why do you just get a slime block, 2 sticky pistons, and a minecart? Why don't you just get a slime block, 2 sticky pistons, and a minecart? What do you mean, man? What are you talking about? What's that going to do for me? So, let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and continue this out here. I believe this is the last station over here. Is this the last one? This is the last one. Okay, so now we need 77 blocks between the falling of it and I believe it was 77 blocks to the top there. Let's see here. Let's do a quick count here of how many blocks we got. So this is going to be basically where the TNT is going to be because the whole module is going to get sent down. So then we have including the TNT, which is that. We have one. Let's go like this. Let's go like this with redstone blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. So that's 5 on top of that. Then we have 5. So that's actually 11. So that's 5, 5. Yeah. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, I believe it was 77 blocks, 70, 75, so that's actually 76. 77 would be right there, which would be these guys. These guys are right here. They're going to be flying at that level. So, yeah, 77 blocks to where... So there's basically 76 blocks in between the TNT and the ground. And the TNT would be at the 77th block is how that works. It's very important that we get that correct. Okay, so now let's take that information over here. And let's see here, where is this at in comparison to the actual build itself? So that's the top of the build right there. And then the ground would be down here, I guess, like that, yeah. So that's block number 77. So from that, we have 77 blocks up. Okay, so let's go up here and do that same thing. Figure out where the starting point is going to be at. Okay, so the TNT is going to be right here. This is going to be the first block that gets it. So this is going to be, I guess 76 blocks down from there. Going on currently in Minecraft world. We are starting some of the build districts so people can actually start building on their own. I just posted out a message today saying about that. And I'm down to jump on for half an hour if yous are on. I'm going to be going to work here soon there, Renshaw. I got to go to work here in about 45 minutes. But yeah, if you wanted to hop on now, I'm working on this TNT duper, and a lot of it's copy and paste. You just copy the machine and paste it over. This part I got to engineer here really quick and get this working. And I think after that, then we'll be pretty good. Let's see here. This is that's 2. And we have 4. And that's 5. Is that 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need right there. And then 5. 5. That's not gonna work. We need one more. Either that or we can take this one out. We can just take this one out maybe, because we got 4 right here. Or we can just do another one. We could possibly just do another one. That might work too. So let's get this built down here though. Let's get this going. So this is gonna be let's see. How many blocks back from that is that? So let's see here. Let's go like this. And this part right here would be... Wow, I didn't want to do that. Let's go like this. Let's see, I guess we'll go up the side up here like this. That'd be easier for measuring. Okay, so then the back of that machine gets, let's see, so we have a gap right here. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 blocks that get exploded like that. So then 16 would bring us to the front of that. Okay. Alright, so that's the gap included there. Okay. So that makes sense. Alright, so now, let's see, so that's 16. Brings us one block in front of the TNT. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now if we fly back up here, should be able to measure that pretty easily right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that would start down here at some point. Let's see. If that's the point of the TNT right there. So that would be like that, and then we'd have, that was going to be 77. That would be right there like that. Then from that point, 4. So there's exactly 7 right there on top of that. So technically it's from the glass up. That's 5, and then 6, 7. So then that's let's see, so it'd be the bottom of the glass. That's 7. Well, that's I guess it's 75, 77. So that'd be, we'll just go to 75. So that's 5. And then that's 10. And that's 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77. 77 blocks, because that's going to get shoved down one, so that would be 77 blocks to the top of the TNT right there. And that'd be where stone is. Stone is going to be down here at this level. So this would be stone right there. So we'll put that there like that. Alright, then that's right at the back side of that guy, of where these are going to be built right here. So now let's see here. This is going to be stone. I guess the stone would normally be right here. Then it's going to get blown out. Basically, that's going to get blown out, then these are going to get lowered and drop down and start sweeping it all off. So that's going to be one block above the stone. Is how that works. Looks like one block gap above the stone. Okay, so let's see here. This is that's where the stone's going to be. Then we have a one block gap of that. So then we're going to have this come out here like this. That is basically the back of all these, the back of the flying machines back over here. So let's see here. Tunulatical? What does that mean? Ty Dog, what's up, man? How's it going? Same but 3. I just got cause 3. Just cause 3. Door doesn't move. FBI, what's going on, man? Well, welcome to the stream. Do you have a warrant? We are busting in. What's FBI? What's up, man? How's it going? Open up, doors locked. That's funny. That's funny. So, welcome to the stream, though, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Zarhara Rina, hello there. How are we going? I'm doing pretty good there. Thanks for asking. For the tutorial, Broken, are you going to make a normal flying machine and not this bomber machine? No, this is the tutorial I'm going to be making, is this machine right here. And the reason why is because honestly, this here will be way easier in the long run. You're going to build that, and then you're going to have to redo it. It's not going to get the whole job done for you. The only thing you're going to have to do here is remove obsidian, which there shouldn't be much of that. Removing water and lava is going to be a pain in your butt, I can tell you that right now. And that's because there's so much of it. And this machine here will get rid of most of it. It'll get rid of most of it for you. So that's one good thing about it. So let's see here. Let's get this going. Let's get this all built up here. That is the edge of that machine. The TNT is right there, so that means that we have actually 2 blocks over that we can come over here. Like that, 2 blocks over. And that's the edge of the flying machine, because that will end up blowing up a 5 wide area. So now, let's see here. If we were to build this, we need to have this machine basically right here. We need to build this up, and let's see what we can do there about getting this to be there. Let's see. We need to build this flying machine here, which is going to be 2 blocks further back. Let's see. Let's get this in place, I suppose, which needs to be from the edge. This is the 5th block over here, so this is the 5th block. So then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so that's basically 5 blocks over. Okay, so that's 5 blocks over where the piston goes. So the piston goes on the 6th one. Okay, so that's where that starts. Okay, so this is the 6th one. Let's go over here. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th one, we put in our sticky piston right here. That's where that goes. That's where that goes right there. So then, now we need to go ahead and build that whole module right here, basically, is what we need to do now. And we're also going to have to build this little deal over here too, and that will make this is the circuit that's going to send off the flying machines, and then once the flying machines return, it's going to start the TNT back over again all by itself. So that's the goal here. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got 8 people watching and 20 likes so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Holly SL, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you guys out here. It's me, Holly, from Ireland. Remember me? Oh, Holly, yeah. I remember you were talking to me about how to say Ireland, how you say island, and I say Ireland. Like you guys don't pronounce the R. So let's see here. Let's go like this. Find out what else needs to be done here. We gotta basically replicate this now. So this is gonna go over here like this. There we go. We can get rid of all this now. This is all nonchalant, I suppose. We should maybe get rid of some of that. We'll leave that in, I suppose. We'll get that in there just for reference. Okay, so now let's see, how does this even get built? I kind of forget how this gets built here. So okay, so this is part of it. We get this L shape here. Let's start out one piece at a time. One piece at a time. Let's go like this. Like that. And then we get this L shape right here. Along with that, and we get another sticky piston right here, and that's going to lead to the other module over here leading up to this guy. So now let's see, which one is that? Okay, I see what that is. Okay, so now after we do that, we need that observer on here and this L shape and that observer over there. Okay, and then also 2 observers facing forward. Okay, so I got that. Let's see if we can replicate that here. So we get this observer right here. We get this L shape right here. We get 2 observers facing forward right there, and then we also get another observer how? Facing right like that. I thought so. Okay. Facing right here like that. There we go. Alright, so now off of that we get a sticky block and 2 pistons, and then we get a sticky piston facing up with 2 over there like that. Okay, I think I can get most of that here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do there with that. Okay, so this over here gets a sticky piston or a sticky block with two pistons like that. That powers that. Over here we get a piston like this, two slime blocks like that, and then over here we get two glass, actually three glass in this shape right here, like that. We get an observer facing this way, an observer facing down, and is that a light? That is a light under there. So let's grab a light like this, and then we get a, what is that on the side? That's another observer on the side, like this. There we go. Then we get some terracotta right in there, just like that, and that's how that goes. And I believe that's the send-off station all built. I believe that's it. I believe that's the whole send-off station all done and dusted right there. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Then we have these under here that we need to get. So that's a downwards and upwards. Okay, let's go and get that in. That's all right here. Okay, that's fine. That's an upwards. This one's a downwards. Then we get an observer. There we go. Alright, then we can put these slime blocks back. Let's go like this. There we go. Alright, then that's the entire module right there. Now we need to actually build the flying machine that goes in the front here, which is a slime block and a glass block. Okay, so that's a slime block and a glass block. Okay, so that's a slime block and a glass block. And then I believe... Okay, I see what's going on there. Okay, so now this goes over here. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get a glass, observer, and piston, like that. And then over here we get the same thing. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then we get glass, observer, piston. And then over here we get one more piston facing this direction. We get obsidian right here. We get one facing out. We get one facing in. Right here. Sticky piston right here. And then another observer right there. And that is the flying machine all built. That's one module completely done and dusted. So now we need to build another module right over here off to the side over here. So this is going to be basically right here. There's going to be one starting up right here. So then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we get the glass and the observer, like that. And then we get the sticky piston on the side right here. Then that's going to be where the I believe that goes right here. So then that gets a sticky piston. That's a redstone block. Then that's a sticky block and a piece of glass. There we go, just like that. Then we can build this up. This gets a little deal like that, like we were saying. And it comes on down like that with a redstone block right there. And then, of course, another sticky piston like that. And then that comes on over like that. There we go. Okay, so that's how that works. And then over here, let's see if we can get this going now. Over here, I believe we have an observer facing in this direction right there. Is that how that goes? And then we have an upwards and then a downwards regular piston and downwards right here. Let's get that in. Okay, then an observer right here. There we go. We get an observer facing in that direction. We get 3 slime blocks right there. 2 observers out the front. We get a sticky block and 2 regular pistons facing down, just like that. Out here we have a sticky piston facing up. We get 2 slime like that. Then we get 3 glass blocks facing just like this. We get a observer, a downwards observer, a block like that, then another observer right there. There we go. And then some terracotta right in there. And I believe that's that one all done. That's that completed. And then over here we get 4 more blocks, just like that. Then we get the glass, observer, and piston. And then one more piston off to the side over here, like that, along with our obsidian, with one observer facing this direction, Another one right here. And another one right over here, right there, like this. Then a sticky piston right there. Oop, right here, like that. There we go. Alright, then that's the second machine all done. Alright. So that's two of those modules. See how fast that goes? That builds up really fast. It's a lot easier to build that than it would be to, say, dig all that out by yourself or even clear the water out. I did that, these two modules here, literally like record time, and that's just so much easier than trying to build that stuff. I think I may have to block a block too high, but it looks like I did it right. Oh no, I would recommend watching the tutorial and see if you went wrong. Let's see here. I'm over 100 blocks away from another, but the babies are all going to the end before they are grown. I don't know. Was Batman? Let's see here. What are you making? We are making a TNT duper, one that actually works. Island. Island. That's funny. Let's see. So, was Batman? Let's see here. Later, Thomas. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for tuning in there, man. Make sure you hit the like button before you go, and subscribe if you guys are new. Ring that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, we are nearly done here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do actually here. Let's see. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we technically don't need this one. We're just going to get rid of this one. We're just going to get rid of that one altogether. It'd be easier than building another one. So then let's get rid of this guy too. That should be fine. Yeah, that lands right where we want it to. Because see, once you have all this down cookie cutter, this is going to be way easier to build. It's honestly not that bad. Even if you don't understand redstone, you can still place block for block. And you don't even have to understand how it works. You just understand that it works. And then if you build it, it will work. So let's see here. This can go away. That's the send back station right there. That's that. So that's 1, 2, then 3 and 4. Okay, so that's perfect. So that's 4 machines. That's perfect. Just what we want. So now, when that one's done duping, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little deal right here. I think we need an observer out the back right here. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Then we'll have an observer right here. There we go. We'll bring that back down. Okay, cool. Alright, so now that's good to go still. Okay, that looks good. Except we need an observer out there too, looks like. Looks like this one's supposed to be out here. Let's see. Let's put an obsidian block here really quick. Let's put an observer out here. Right here. Let's go like this. Okay, and put that back. Then we can take this off. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's that looking good. Alright, so now I believe that's all we need for the most part. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and Alright, Trevor, love you, man. We'll see ya. You too, buddy. And I'm so bored of music. I have nothing to do. It won't break if I build a structure around it, will it? Shouldn't. Biggie, 3 villagers now getting to move the system. You just can't have wooden doors with a villager by it. You can't be within a certain amount of blocks. I believe that block radius is... To be honest with you, I'm not sure what I think it's 64. The 64 block radius is how far villagers can detect doors. So if you have a villager within that amount of range, you can't have another wooden door around there. That's the rule with that. So, let's see. Okay, so now that this is going, let's see here what we can do about this. Let's go let's go like this. We'll put that guy right here. That should be good. Then we'll come across here like this. What's the what's his X value on this? We have 224, 223, 223. Okay. So let's see here. If we go like, and actually, you know what? We could probably just go like this here. Probably just go straight out here like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that? That's 223? 223, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then that would be 11 and 12 right here. Let's put that there. So that'd be 12. Let's see if that works here, just to make sure. Let's go like this. There we go. Cool. That does work. So that works out perfectly. That's an easy way to keep track of that too. Okay. And then right here would be the, let's see, that's the limit in which we can really build. Let's go like this then. We'll go like this. Come down here like this, I guess. Right here. What happens if we drop down straight from here? Where's the TNT at? Over here. The TNT is right over here. It's gonna blow up 2 over. How's it going, buddy? And a third one?
I've got a proper mic now, so...
Good job. Nice.
So do I.
Let's see. Let's go like this. And actually, I suppose we could actually go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No, that's 3, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 11. And 12. Mr.
Hey,
Nuts. What's up?
Oh, AT&T, they fixed my shit. Dog, when you fucking reset this bitch,
2, 3, 4,
dude,
5.
I give away all my
6,
crap,
7,
dude. This
8,
falls back.
9, 10.
Like,
God.
dude, it was all gone. I give away everything. I got everything in my inventory. Everything's back in my end chest. Holy shit, look at that.
How'd you do
2,
that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
As long as it reset the world back to the last backup, and it was like, what, December 23rd or some shit. So,
Yeah.
I thought I'd get
2,
my
3,
shit away,
4,
but
5, 6, 7, 8,
like
9,
right after that, you must
10.
have put that.
Yeah.
So I
There we
just
go.
grabbed my crap.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are they in the end? I guess Dr. Anchor and Subsonic. Hey, where is this tunnel? Is it in the nether bones?
Yeah, it should be. That's how you get around the nether hub. I forget, did Bones do a tutorial in the Season 5 episode about the villager stations or no? Yes, I did there, Zalhara. I have a villager trader on my Redstone in a Box playlist. If you go down in the description of this live stream right now, I have that description, or I have that link to it. Go ahead and click on that link, and you'll see my simple villager breeder, and it works perfectly. It works perfectly for any platform. Bedrock, console, PC. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let me see. Mob farm. No.
There we go.
No. Village. Which way would I go? I went into the nether. Oh, look, here's somebody right here.
So then this would be the block that it clears out. Then we have 1, 2, 3 blocks of space, which is perfect. That's perfect.
Holy shit.
That is perfect right there. Okay, so that fits within our means there. Okay, now we have one other thing we need to build up here. We're literally almost done here, ladies and gentlemen. We're literally almost done. We have one more tower to build, and we'll be all said and done. And I think we can actually give this thing a tester. We'll give it a test. And
Find out one big fucking area. It's a line of shulker boxes. No, it's target.
okay.
Go play on the PS3. I don't let
So
you
that
do
basically
nothing
means if
with
the stone was right there, it would blow it up, and then these guys could get sent down and go ahead and retrieve everything. I hit 122 subs. Good job there, Gamer Nation. I got the breeder done, sir, and it's very nice, by the way. I just want to move them away and separate them. Then just literally move them. What you're going to want to do is, I guess you could send them into the end, but that's honestly, that'll entity cram them, because that new entity cramming thing, you can't just like send them somewhere and leave them. You have to have it loaded at some point. So what I do on mine, on my survival server, is I literally have just a bank. I only have like maybe 8 villagers there breeding, then I have the 9th one doing the actual the yard work, farming. Then I have an area where they all get stopped, and then when they all grow up, I pull a lever, and they all fall. Then what I do is I go over to the area, and I have a giant pool. I have a 10 by 10 area that funnels them into a corner. I have water on both sides, that way the water goes diagonally in the square and pushes them to a corner, so that way I can get them in a 1 by 1 area. Now, I have a lever there that controls how many villagers I let in and let out, and that way I don't reach that entity cramming cap where my villagers start to die. That's the problem now with sending them off in unloaded chunks, is that they just don't stack up completely. They'll die. And so you have to have it in unloaded chunks, but when you send them over there, you manually have to go over there and wait for them to show up. That's the hard part. So let's see here. Let's get this part built right here.
One of my friends, Zahari, said he just messaged me. He was like, "I could hear you."
Oh yeah.
Hear me on, yeah.
Right on. Cool.
I told him about your world. He is 32, but I was like, he ain't.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's our age. He likes to get down, but I was like, currently recruitment is closed. But he knows about it. He's actually, I don't know if he subscribed to you, but he's watching you now because he said he
Right on. What's his name? Is that DeChuster? Yo, remember me? It's
his gamer tag on PSN is Zalhara. I don't know what it
Zalhara?
is.
Oh, you know what? Zalhara Arena. Yeah, that's he's right here. He's working on the breeder. Yep. I think Zalhara told me he was 32 years old. He was talking to me about that, and he's married and has kids and all that. I think. Deshwister, Sparky Iron Fist, and remember, I will still sick. I am still. I don't know. Remember when I found this channel? I was only at 14 subs. That's really good, dude. That's really good. Jay Smith, hi, can I be a moderator, please, please? I don't give moderator to people those that ask for it. The way that you earn moderator is you just act like it. If I see you trying to help my chat out, if someone's being a jerk or something and you just act like a moderator and you just come up and you're helpful, you'll earn that position. But it doesn't just get handed out. So you definitely have to earn it. And it's not very hard to earn it. You just gotta act like a grown up, like a moderator should. You know, it's really not too much to ask for. So.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, because I'm playing this game and I never failed.
So there's that. There's that one, and actually, I guess that gets put over here to keep the keep that down. That'll work. There we go. All right, then we get another one just like that. So then we get two more just like this. Another one right here. Another one right there.
Oh, I can't fucking. I gotta delete it.
We get three over and like that. Okay.
Oh,
We get three over. There we go. We get that, and then this, and then that comes over here like this. How's that go? Over and down, okay, like that, and then that's an L block, okay. So that's how that looks. So this goes like this. How did that go? Goes out there like that, okay. Actually, this goes down here like that, and this comes out here like this. There we go. Okay, then this comes down like this. Okay, and that comes over like that, and then we get a piston facing up just like this, and that looks like it lines up perfectly because that's where the observer would go to activate that right there. That's how that goes right there. So that's perfect. That's lining up beautifully. So that's looking good. See how that observer would line up right with that piston? That's exactly what we want. And then over here would be our observer tower. Okay, so that needs to be, that's our that's our instant repeater tower. So let's go ahead and get that in place, and we can get that going here. Let's see. I suppose since we have that like that, we can honestly just do the same thing. It'd be cheaper maybe in the long run. Yeah, then you wouldn't need the send down circuits either. Then you wouldn't need all that complicated stuff. Let's see here. If we just went like this, 1, 2, let's see. I think that's gonna have to be there like that first. Yeah, I think so. So now, let's see if we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll grab a sticky piston like that. Put an observer here like this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sticky piston. An observer. This will be cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sticky piston. Observer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sticky piston. An observer. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sticky piston. An observer. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sticky piston. Observer.
Where'd you get this from? You go buy.
We're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We actually don't need 10. We can come down here. We can actually go like this.
Hey, y'all be quiet, man. Bone just coming.
There we go. Okay, so now I can go like this. Right there. And we'll put the observer right here. There we go. And then we'll put that right there. So that's literally... That's the farm pretty much done right there. Or not the farm, but the whole system all done and dusted. So we've got 8 minutes left. Flaming app, how's it going? Yo, Broken, what's up, Thief King? D's nuts. And Patrick Becken, what are you making? This is a TNT World Eater that functions on PlayStation 4. Il Mango's design does function, but we have a TNT lit limit of 20, which means that only 20 TNT can be lit at any given time, which means that you can't really have more than just one of these running. If you have two, it still bogs the lit limit down. And so I think it has about 11 TNT. Like one of these TNT dupers drops 11 TNT before they actually explode. So if you have two, that creates 22 that are down there, and then it skips one. It skips one, and then it doesn't work. So what I've done here is I've re-engineered this system. It's the same system down there, except this one will go this way. Then when it hits this station, it's going to send that one that way. When it hits that station, it's going to send this one this way. When it hits that station, it's going to send that one that way. When this one finally hits this station, it should go down this observer tower, and it should activate these flying machines, which will clear the water and any lava, any liquids out of the entire area, and clear that up. And then they will return, which we need to build that. We need to build the return stations for that. So that's something that we don't have built yet. So we need to build these for that. So let's go ahead and get on that then. We will go ahead and start building that. And let's see here. What's our X value here? So we need to come right here. I believe that was part of the 16 that we had. So let's see here. If we go, what's up? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I believe that comes right to the edge of our thing right here. Yeah. So that's one over. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so that's what we want. So that's perfect. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's come back over here. Forgot what this number is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Then the deals can be right there, I suppose, like that. So this is X271. X271 is the
Minecraft, you do Minecraft, we do Minecraft, because you watching us play Minecraft.
Let's see,
That's who
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 271 is that number right there. So this would be the backside of the actual machines here. So then this here would be 271, and then I guess 270, and then 269, I guess. 269 is going to be that block right there. Okay, so now we need to get ready to make that. Let's go ahead and get ready to make that here. I'll leave that up there for just purposes. So let's see, we'll build this. Actually, this is going to be down here, actually. It's going to be down by one block. So 271, 272, 271. So that's the limit right there. And then same thing with this guy. Let's see, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks in between. Okay. So every 10 blocks, that should be right. So let's see here. Let's count 10 blocks here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 would be that block right there. So then this one would go back there. That'd be the back side of that. Okay, so now I'm gonna move all this.
What's that? It has to. You have to put the password. So go help them. Go help
Okay.
them.
Alright, let's see if we can get this done here. Let's see if we can do this. So this is the gap, and then we have 3 blocks in total. So this is how wide the module is. So right there, literally, we're going to be putting an iron block. So let's get that in here. Like that, and then just like that. Really? Did you spawn that? You had to have, because they don't spawn without grass.
I don't know what happened to you, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not silly. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and duplicate this on over here. So this is, you think I'm stupid. So let's get this in here.
In my hand, dude. What are you talking about?
So let's see. That's, that goes there. Okay, then we get a space. We get a space like this. And then this goes here. Like that. Okay, that goes right there.
So Haro said, bacon. I love bacon.
Okay.
I feel sorry for the
We
Muslim
get 2
fools,
up.
dog.
And like that, okay.
You're missing out, dude, on some motherfucking bacon, man. So how about a spiral glaze?
2 up. How does that work right there? How does that even work right there? Okay, I see what's going on there. So that goes up even higher. Like this. Okay, there we go. And then that comes down like this. And like that. There we go. Alright, then what does that do? That gets an observer that way, and then a crossbar, which is 5. Okay, let's get that in here. Observer going this way.
I want to see this fucking thing work.
Me too. That's why I'm trying to haul ass right now so I can get it done before 3 o'clock, because I got to go to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, observer, piston down, and then bar. Okay, observer, piston down, and then bar. Let's see, we got that, observer, okay, and then down here, we get just a single bar, which is just like this, like that, oh, right here, there we go. Okay, now, after we build that part, that goes to the redstone block, which powers that as well, which then powers, there's my alarm to go to work. That's okay. I'm gonna ignore that for a second here. Let's see here. I think that's the last bit of it. Okay, so I think I can finish the rest of that off of here. So now this here gets that redstone block right there, and this guy right here gets a slime block here, gets 2 here, gets an observer out this way, like that. There we are. Then he gets a downwards piston right there, along with a terracotta block right there, and I believe that's how that works. Let's double check on that. That looks good. That looks good to me. Okay, so now we need to duplicate that over one more for this guy, so we can literally break. We don't even need to break that block. We can leave that there. So now let's get this one built. So let's go like this. We can do this really quick. Let's get that one up. Then we get a downwards facing sticky piston. We get a slime block here, terracotta block, slime block over there. We get an observer off to the side over here like this. And then we get a upwards facing sticky piston like this. We get a bar of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downwards facing piston. Then we get an observer right there facing into it. Right there, just like that. Then we get a single bar like this. That has a piston over here on this side. and an observer over here on this side. Just like that right there. Then that gets a block like that. This gets a sticky piston right here, which then has 2 blocks on top. Gets a regular piston and an observer right here. There we go. And then that has a sticky block and terracotta. Boom, done. So that's the whole module right there. I believe.
That's pretty fucking quick.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You can build these quick. Once you know the cookie cutter, like, it goes fast. It goes really fast. And this thing looks wicked too. This thing looks absolutely wicked. I mean, you know, it's only 4 blocks or 20 blocks wide, I guess, but either way, if we can get this to work, then that proves that this design works on console. So, let's see here. Let's see. I think I need to double check all this. Let me double check this.
That's what you need to do, is light this candle.
That's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it on tape though. I want to do it on video, not just on stream. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start episode 20. Was it 26 or 27? We're gonna start episode 27 with an introduction to this machine here. So let me go ahead and go into game chat here real quick, and I'll go ahead and do my thing, and yeah, we'll get this rolling. I have no idea if it will wreck or not, Jay Smith and Dynamo Studios, Hoodoo Minecraft. 8 minutes until what? What's up, KO Dave? 8 minutes until I have to go to work, which it's already time. It's 3:03. I'm already late. I'm already getting late. So now he's at 1.1k. I'm 613 subs. Now he's at 1.1k. That's cool that you remember. I got a new PC when I went to Orlando. What are you making? Jay Smith asks. It's a TNT duper right here. So there's a chance that it may wreck, which is why we're gonna get this on video. So let's see here if we can get this working correctly on the first try. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody to our new creation here. Let's go ahead and come out here really quick. Alright, let's do this. What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the Krusty Craft server. Today is episode 27. Yes, it is. And today we're starting things out in my TNT testing world, because this is where we left things off. To give you guys a little background of what we did, we experienced a lot of failures last episode in episode 26. We built this entire machine right here, which is Ilmango's TNT world-eating machine, and it basically doesn't work on console. And that's because we have a 20 lit TNT limit, which means that as soon as there's 20 TNT lit and they're falling, it no longer dupes anymore. And these dupe TNT, this machine actually produces about 11 dupe TNT per machine, which means that even if you have 2 machines going, it eventually reaches the limit and then doesn't dupe anymore for a second. And if you have 4 of them going, it only lights 5, and then it has a big gap in between where there's nothing. So that simply just doesn't work. We had to... Oh my gosh. This just totally ruined my thing. Dismiss that. Okay, let's start the clip over here really quick, because otherwise that's not going to... Having a ringtone in the background doesn't sound very good in the video clip. Let's see here. Let's go out here like this. Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the Krusty Craft server. Today is episode 27. Yes, it is. And today we're starting things out in my TNT testing world once again, and that's because last episode, episode 26, we experienced a lot of failures. We ended up going through a bunch of these machines and trying to get stuff to work. This is Ilmango's world-eating TNT duping machine, and it basically cuts a hole down to the bottom of bedrock for you and removes all the liquids, which is nice and easy. The only thing you have to worry about is obsidian. However, the TNT lit limit on console PS4 is 20, which means that only 5 TNT can be lit with this 4 TNT module before 4 times 5 is 20 lit TNT, and there's about 11 TNT lit off one module before they actually start to explode way down there at the bottom. So that means even if you have 2 machines they still reach the lit TNT cap, and then it misses a dupe. So that's not really that good. So what we did is we ended up abandoning this design, and I'll show you what we went through last episode in case you guys missed it. We ended up coming over here and building Ray Works design, which I think has, I'm not sure if that's broken or not, but nonetheless, these machines over here are the machines that are in his tutorial, which doesn't dupe TNT, and the send back stations don't send the machines back, which isn't particularly good, so then we kind of abandoned that idea. I came over here and built a new machine that I tried to invent myself. This machine here ended up not working because when you push the TNT duper to the side, the TNT literally falls off the duper and you no longer have any more TNT to dupe. So pushing it over by one block just doesn't work. And so you can't use the same TNT duper, you have to make multiple. So then I came up with this design. This design here actually sends out 2, which is how I found out that even 2 maxed out the TNT cap because it still misses the dupe. But this one was actually pretty cool. It would send out 2 TNT dupers, and when it reached the other side, it would notify this station to send out those TNT dupers. So there was always TNT being duped, and it never missed a beat. And this was pretty cool. However, this machine here doesn't clear out the water for you. It also leaves a bunch of scattered blocks for you, which isn't particularly well. You want to have every single block removed, which is what I want. And I also want all the liquids being removed because any liquid, like lava or water, is going to prevent the TNT from ever blowing up the land. So that's why it'd be nice to have those water sweepers. So after I built this, I kind of had a brainstorm where I thought, why don't we just apply this theory to Ilmango's TNT World Eater? So that's what we have over here. This is the final design that I think I'm going to come up with, and I haven't tested it out yet. I'm on live stream right now, and I haven't tested this out. We've been building this thing for the past couple of hours, and I think it's going to work. So let's go ahead and test it. Alright, so let's come on down here, and let's get ready to test it. So let's see here. So the way that we run this thing is you come right over here to this flying machine, which has a observer on it. We're going to break that and replace it, and that sticky piston is going to grab that block tower. It's going to pull it on down and send off our flying machine. So let's go ahead and see if this thing works. Alright, here we go. That's looking good. That's looking very good. Let's see if it works all the way. Let's see if it sends the other one back. Alright, there's that one. It's sending that one out. Nice, it's working. It's working. Let's see if it runs all the way through. We definitely want to have it run all the way through. Alright, so there's that. It's going to notify the next one. There we go. Alright, that one apparently we missed a block right there. We need to have a downwards facing piston right there to power that and push that down. Let's go ahead and get that right there. We can push that down right here. There we go. And actually that piston needs to stay there. There we go. Okay, so this is working out pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Now with this one, it should send the whole machine back. What happened there? Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Let's see here. Let's get this. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad for a first run. Let's go ahead and see what went wrong. Okay. Let's go back into party settings. Okay, guys. It's now 3:10. I'm a couple minutes late for work already. I need to get going, but I would say that was a pretty success.
Yeah, dude, that thing went great, dude. Until
dude, that was just
this one kept going.
Yeah, that was a successful run, I'd say. And I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to that. Why that didn't work? But I think that'd be easier to just rebuild this like this here really quick, and let's see if we can just get that done really quickly. Why didn't that work?
It looked like it was off by one block or something, man. That's all. It may have been off by a block, and it was over one.
Should have been just fine. But let's see here. Let's just rebuild this here really quick. 3, and then let's see. I think we need a sticky piston right here. Facing up. We need to face it up. Okay, we'll go like this. Come on, man. Where did that one go? That one right here. Let's go like this. Like that. There we go. So then that goes up like that. This one comes back down like this. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a slime block right here or something like that. Pretty sure that's all that was. And then that goes right there. And let's see. That's looking good so far. I believe that's the only section that really got ripped out. That's the only section right there. And then we need to have the TNT duper right in here, which goes right like that. And then get a slime back out this way. Get an observer facing this way. There we go. Alright, then we also get an observer facing this way. Like that. We'll get a piston out this way, over here. Okay, and then also one out the front. Get one out the front, and then we get our little TNT duper. There we go. And then we get the C shape that goes out to the side, which comes out this way. There we go. Let's get all the stuff in our inventory that we're going to need. We're going to need powered rails. We're going to need the minecart. We're going to need the TNT and a slab. And I suppose we can just grab that. Where's the slab at? I don't have a slab.
That's perfect. Just out of need.
Let's get that in place. That there. That there. That right here. And then slab up there. Minecart. Power this. That's primed. That's ready to go. Okay, say that just landed back perfectly the way it should have. Okay, so that's going to be fine. I think that's at the same elevation. That is at the same elevation. Okay, good. Okay, so this obviously for some reason didn't work the way it was supposed to. Oh, that's why it doesn't have the send back station. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna do it. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see what we can do here now. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna do this final clip before we go off to work, guys. So we're gonna try to get this done here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so let's go back into game chat here, and I'll do this last clip. Alright, so this one here was missing that slime block down there, which didn't push that piston down, so that's what happened there. This one over here, we didn't have the extra observer there, so we need to actually place in that observer, which once I do that, it should activate the water sweepers. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and get the observer here in our inventory. Let's go ahead and place that in right here, and let's see if that works. That's sending back, and there goes the water sweepers. There goes the water sweepers. Now let's see here. Let's make sure everything is going to work. Let's go and get rid of these the obsidian right here. That should be sending back here shortly. Let's see here if we can make a whole another revolution here. See if everything works. Everything looks like it's going to work. That worked out perfectly. That's awesome. These are going to come back, and then it should start the TNT all over again. Let's go ahead and come up here, and we'll watch that happen. Let's make sure everything happens correctly, and we'll watch it go around one more time. Let's go ahead and see. This is going to happen fairly quickly now. Here we go, just a few more seconds. And there we go. That's starting to come on up. There we go. There comes our TNT. Alright, it's starting to look pretty good now. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if this makes it all the way around here. I think we have our winner here, guys. I think we do have a winner here. This is all looking very, very good. Very good. Oh man, this is so exciting to have an actual TNT duping mechanism that will clear out the water for me. That's awesome. So there's that. That sends it back. That's awesome. Why didn't that work there? Probably because there's no observer here. We need to have an observer here. Let's go ahead and do that here really quick. There we go. Okay, a few mistakes were made there, but that's okay. We got that in. We got that in place there. Let's see, that's looking good. What's going on here now? Let's see what happened there. I think we're missing the other activation observer there too. Let's go ahead and put that in place. All right, not bad. A few mistakes were made, but we got this whole thing running here. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think this is going to go ahead and do it. I think this is going to do it right here. Should activate that whole thing. Send it on back. Send out the water flying machines, which it only sent out one. Let's see here. Let's go down here and figure out what's going on here. This here needs a piston to send that back over. Okay, I see what's going on there. Let's see. This needs to come on down. How are we going to get that now? We need to have that come on down here. Let's see. How does that work over here? How do we do that? We ended up having this like this right here, and then a piston, a regular piston right here. Let's see if we can get a regular piston in here. Like that, and that goes right there, and then a slime block right there, which then in turn would have been powered like this, like that, and then this would have been like that, and then okay, so there goes that one. So now everything should be in working order. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. Let's wait for this one to come on back. Alright, so that's gonna work right there. That's awesome. Alright, let's wait for that to come on back here. Let's wait for that to come on back. Alright, here it goes. It just got docked. There's our piston tower. There goes the TNT being duped. Let's go ahead and watch it go all the way around. Alright, everything's working properly the way it should. Looks good. It's looking very good. Okay. It's looking good, Bones. Yeah, we're doing really good. This is awesome. What's up, Arch Ranger? How's it going there, buddy? This is awesome. Look at this. We are getting perfect TNT dupage right now. Getting perfect TNT dupage. Dupage. So, that's looking good. Alright, so the final TNT duper has made it all the way around. Here it comes in to activate the other system without any mistakes being made, and everything's running on its own. Should activate the water flying machines now. See? That's awesome. That's what we want right there. That's looking really good. Now that should go ahead and continue to cycle all the way around continuously and never really need any maintenance. All we're going to have to do is look for TNT or look for obsidian and make sure that that's not in the ground. That's awesome. Booyah! What do you think, Nuts?
What?
That's wicked, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm watching it.
That works
Hey, I
out
found
so
it.
well.
0-0 on the map for you.
That works out so well on that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I actually did that. That's awesome. I'm gonna watch it go by one more time. Then I'm gonna place a piece of obsidian in there to make sure it stops. I want to see where they're blowing up to. I want to see.
I left something for you over at 0-0 on the map for you, Bones.
Oh, nice, dude. Thank you.
I even left a sign saying it was me.
Nice. So getting one TNT every dupe. That's awesome. Nice consistent duping right there. Here
And
comes the machines.
I'm seeing
That's awesome.
I don't know, I'm lagging.
Alright, cool. We have ourselves a working TNT machine. That's beyond awesome. That is so cool. We got it working. Dude, that's wicked looking too.
Uh-huh. Chulu said, I'm black. He said, oh, I meant I'm back.
Alright, cool. Well, alrighty, guys. We got this thing working before the end of the stream, which was my goal, and we did it. We're a little bit late for work, but let's go ahead and... I need to get going, so I'm not really that late for work, because I usually try to get there early, but I'm not going to be getting there early today. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I sure as hell did, because we got a lot done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got 27 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I need to go to work there, subs. I definitely do. So, but, I am a robot. Get to it. Yeah, I need to get going. So, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got Zalhara, we got Dr. Anchored, we got Subsonics, we have Arch Ranger, we have a Chulu, D's Nuts, we have IB, and so many more that I probably KO Dave and Epic Trainer, and so many people. Hey, what's up, Arch Ranger says. And Snorlax, what's up, man? And Jay Smith, and like I said, so many more that were tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have Dynamo Studios. So, let's see here. Yeah, now I'm extremely late, so I need to actually go into work. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I gotta get going.
Go to 0-0 before you exit.
0 to 0? What's going on to 0-0?
Oh, shit.
I can't put that on stream, fool. I see that out of the corner of my eye. You douche. Trying to get monetized. Never gonna get monetized putting that on there. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button before you go. And subscribe if you guys are new. And ring that notification bell so you guys don't miss another stream or episode. And share this video with all your friends. Really do appreciate it. But I gotta get going now, guys. Take it easy, everybody. I'm Broken Bones, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. And I'll see you guys. This finally finished, yeah. Finally finished the project here. That's awesome.